Hey guys, Taiwan Sammy, Sri Lanka Sammy here. I'm in Negombo Beach. Negombo Beach. I'm staying at the Camelot Beach Hotel in Negombo Beach. So I'm going to talk to you today about vacationing here because I really want everyone to come out to my homeland and enjoy life out here. So I'm going to talk to you today about the cost. Like, what is it going to cost you to stay? What is it like and how is it? So number one is there is a price difference between locals and foreigners. Now, because I have Sri Lankan ID, I get the local price. So anything I quote you is going to be a little bit different than what you would pay as a foreigner. But the prices you find online are going to be quite cheap, especially considering that now the US dollar is buying a lot more rupees than it used to. Okay, so for example, I'm staying at a hotel today and I am getting I don't care about the room, but it's a 3-star hotel and I'm getting half board, which means I get 2 meals a day and I'm paying less than 100 US for 2 nights, 3 days. And they're taking good care of me because I go here all the time, so they know me. Well, right now I am going to have lunch at the Sea View restaurant. This is another local restaurant that I go to all the time. I've been, as I said before, I've been coming to Negombo for 15 years. So I know this area, I know this place. This is the places I like to go and eat and hang out. So join me, won't you? Hey, I'm back, and we are at the Seaside Cafe, and this place I've been coming here for, wow, it's got to be on 10 years now. I've been coming here. Every time I'm in Negombo, I come here because of the seafood. So today I got something nice. Now I'm just having lunch here. So what did I do? I had like a special crab and rice. So freshly made, caught from the ocean, served here. A little tired today, so I'm gonna eat, go back to the hotel, gonna have a nap, and just enjoy my Friday afternoon. Hope everyone is safe, happy, and healthy. Taiwan Sammy, Sri Lanka Sammy. I'm out. Hey guys, I'm back. Look at this, like, the ocean is right there. Right there. If you can see it right there. So I just finished a great lunch. I had baked crab with rice and vegetables. Oh, so delicious. So I'm just gonna head down the street here, walk down the street, give you a little talk. So anyway, where were we? We were talking about the cost of living. Not cost of living, sorry. My costs for this weekend. So I booked online, but then I came to the hotel, and as I said before, I've stayed at this hotel many times. Oh, by the way, the meal that you saw, that included a bottle of water, cold water, and a mojito, plus the crab and rice, a side of vegetables, and that was 2,500 rupees. Which works out to be about $9 or $10 US. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it's tourist prices, but it was still good. It was still, I don't mind paying that. So anyway, so the hotel that I'm staying at, I came and they know me here. They recognize me. I'm not VIP or anything, it's just I come here a lot and they recognize me, especially the front counter staff and some of the bar staff where I hang out. Anyway, so when I came, I had made a reservation online. I tried calling, but they're always busy, and it's hard to get a hold of someone. And I would rather them recognize me and, you know, take care of me, sort of say. So what happened was I booked so that I could make sure excuse me, so I could make sure that I actually had a place to stay. All right. So I booked the cheapest room with half board. And what that means is 2 meals included. So then, when I arrived, I said, listen, just give me whatever room you have. I don't care what room I get. I just want the cheapest room with half board. So, you know, that, give me, you know, I don't care what room I get. And then I said, the price online, is that the foreigner price or the Sri Lankan price? And they said, oh, that's the foreigner price. And I said, oh, okay, well, I want the Sri Lankan price. He says, do you have your ID? And I said, yeah. And he said, okay, no problem. So I don't even know what I'm paying for this place. I'll figure it out later. But before I when I booked it online, it was only less than $150 US for 2 nights, 3 days, and including 2 meals per day. So I'm eating basically breakfast and lunch there, and dinner I'll eat out. So what I'm looking for right now is, I thought that there was I want to get a manicure and a pedicure, but the one that was supposed to be here isn't there anymore, which is the norm these days in Sri Lanka, is that the places that used to exist don't exist anymore. They've gone out of business, or just, you know, whatever. I mean, it has been 3 years since I've been here. So I forgot to mention, at the restaurant I was at, the guy who owns it's called Seaview Restaurant. It's pretty popular in Negombo, where I am. He remembered me. I mean, who could forget this face? Yeah, so anyway, he remembered me, and he asked about my Korean friends who came with me last time. So last time I came with 2 of my Korean friends, one very good friend. And so then he was like, oh yeah, I remember you were here like 2017, 2018. He even got the year right. I mean, that is pretty cool to remember someone from so long ago, from the thousands of tourists that you get, right? So that's pretty good. He's pretty good. I mean, maybe I think it's because he doesn't get a lot of Korean tourists, so that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick walk around. We're in front of the Inheritance Hotel. This is a 5-star hotel. I think I'm gonna come here for a drink later tonight. It's Saturday night. Sorry, it's Friday night. So Friday night, I'm probably gonna come for a drink here. They have a really nice rooftop bar overlooking the ocean. So I'm gonna come there for a drink. Right now, I'm just probably gonna go back to my hotel and take a little nap. It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I got a full day left of me here. So I'll see you guys on the beach. If you want Sammy, I'm out. Hey guys, I'm back. What I forgot to mention is the style of crowd here. There are some 5-star resorts here. Jetwing is here. Those are 5-star resorts. I'm right in front of the Jetwing Blue, and just down the road is the Jetwing Suites. But I find that this area is more family oriented. So because it's so close to Colombo, only about an hour from Colombo, a lot of families come here from the city to get away from the heat and just come to the beach. Because in Colombo there is a beach, but it's not really where you can go swimming. So what I find here in this area is slightly older families. Whereas if you go to the southern part, south of Gaul, and then you will find a lot of backpackers and digital nomads, etc. So this is the Jetwing Blue that I'm walking past. So yeah, that's the crowd that we have here. At my hotel, it's a lot of families, German, Russian, Ukrainian. Those are the predominant ones that have been coming to Sri Lanka for the last little while. But I met some French, and when I was having lunch, a nice elderly British couple who have been here for a while. So anyway, going to go back and walk, and we'll show you around a little bit more around the town. Right there is the beach. So they're actually building a big, I don't know what this is. I think it's a resort, a hotel, but there's a couple. There's one that you can see off in the distance there, and then there's this one here. So that one is pretty big too. And yeah, right in front of the beach. So this place looks really nice. So, as I said, it's a beach town. So for my friends in Canada, this would be like Wasaga Beach. That's what I would call this place. It's a little escape from the city, not too far from the city, and it's a beach town. For my friends in Korea, I would call this like maybe Gapyeong? Yeah, this would be Gapyeong. This is Gapyeong style. All right, so we'll see you guys back on the beach. Oh, welcome, welcome. Dinner time. Poolside dinner time. And today, what have we got? We have got seafood. Look at this. Check this out. You got the fresh fish. You got the tuna. You got the prawns. You got the lobster, crabs, and the king prawns. Look at that tuna. Fresh, fresh, fresh. It's gonna be a nice dinner tonight, but I'm not gonna have this. I'm gonna be having this tomorrow night. Today what we're gonna do, and then they'll cook it for you, grill it, steam it, whatever you want. It looks really nice. But today what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna have the buffet. And so let's go over to the buffet and check that out. Yeah, so I decided to do the buffet today. So we got some rice under here, and this is like we call it papadang. It's crispy. I picked up some garlic chicken, some lentils, we got some fish, some pork, some vegetables. What else do I got in there? Mushrooms and beans. I got a little tiny piece of pork, some fish just to try out, but my favorite is definitely the lentils. It's called dal, or curry, the chicken and the rice. So I'm gonna get going on that, but look at this beautiful view. Enjoying Seaside. Oh, here we go, dessert. I got some chocolate cake, some caramel. I don't know what that is, and this is supposed to be some sort of like mousse, and then some not alcoholic, but some juice shot, supposedly like melon. So I'm gonna try all this. Looks good. Can't get any better than this. Just the ocean here is so warm. It's actually warmer than the swimming pool. I mean, the water is a little rough. It's not, sparkling clean like it is in the Caribbean or in Thailand, but that's just the nature of the west coast of Sri Lanka. But Just beautiful ocean water. Love it. So again, poolside, lunchtime. And what do we have today? We have rice, dal, chicken, pork, fish, vegetables, papadang, and I got some crab, grilled crab coming shortly. Gonna enjoy this. Mouth's been watering for this all day. Hey guys, Taiwan Sammy, Sri Lanka Sammy, coming to you live. Just wrapping up my 3-day beach vacation. Look at this. How can you not love this? Anyway, I am wrapping up my 3 days here at Negombo Camelot Beach Hotel. So I stayed Friday. I arrived early in the morning, and even though I was checking in early, they actually gave me my room at around 10 a.m. Wasn't supposed to get it till like 3, but they gave it to me early. And like I said, I asked for a room way in the back, so got a real good discount. Also, because I'm a Sri Lankan citizen, I get the local rate. And I had half board, which means breakfast and dinner. So Friday, Saturday, and now Sunday afternoon, I've already checked out at 11. It's now 3 p.m. and my bag is at the front door. I had lunch. So altogether, I spent on the room and the room with meals, $150 for 3 nights. 2 nights, 3 days. Now on top of that, I bought drinks at the bar, I had lunch outside, and I had 2 spa sessions, which cost me another $100. So the extra stuff that I did, especially the spa, cost me almost as much as the days here. But as I said, it's not very expensive, especially being a Sri Lankan citizen. Had I paid the foreigner rate, it would have only been about $50 more, a little bit more, because this is now, we're coming into the off season. So today is quite busy, as you can see. It's Sunday, so there's a lot of locals here, as well as a whole bunch of foreigners have arrived. They said it was full up today for the next week, whereas yesterday the hotel was empty. There was nobody here. They had all checked out by noon, so they had like this 8-hour part where there was no one here, which was really nice for me. I had the whole place to myself. Anyway, I want to thank you for coming on board with this trip of mine, this little mini vacation I had. I want to thank everyone for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Taiwan Sammy, Sri Lanka Sammy, saying be safe, be happy, be healthy. I'm out.